What is up, man? Welcome to the video, boys. Welcome to the stream. Are you watching this on YouTube or Twitch? Today, we are here for a Leeds United rebuild career mode. This is my first FC video on the channel, or it's going to be. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know if we're going to thug the whole thing out until we win, or we're going to do it in parts, but I guess we'll find out. Honestly, this is going to be an enjoyable one. I just went to the Leeds game, watched them lose to Middlesbrough, so I just had the idea, okay, let's start rebuilding them. It's a team I like a lot. I'm from Leeds, but I support Liverpool, of course. But yeah, we're going to hopefully enjoy this one. We're going to try to be as realistic as we can with transfers and who would leave our club. Obviously not ultra realistic because there's going to be some things I'm not aware of. But I'll try my best. So, we're going to start off. I've already gone through the squad hub and listed people. And one thing I never did is, obviously, this is the FIFA before Somerville getting sold and stuff like that, so we don't have a lot of money. So what I've done instead is I've just kept people like Robin Koch for a minute or two, or some other people, and I've transfer listed them just to get a bit of extra money. So I've already listed some people, so we're going to kind of go through some things now and accept them. So like Robin Koch to Roma, I'll accept that. We won't ask for more money because he's not meant to be here. So here's another thing, right? I don't like keeping players I don't like, which is kind of biased, but I don't care. And Pascal Struijk is not a player I like. He's a dirty centre-back. After what he did to Harvey Elliott, don't know if I can ever forgive him. So we're going to send him out. We're going to send him... Is that realistic? Nijmegen? I'm going to say that's realistic because it's a Dutch team. He's Dutch. Send him back to the Netherlands. Next off, we get a Jayabi loan offer. I'll accept that. Luke Ayling to Burnley. They want a backup right back. I'll let you have that, sir. Why then simply spin the bar up. Marco Rocca to Fenerbahce. He's also not meant to be here, so I'll just take whatever money they're asking for. There we go, Robin Koch out to Roma for 16 million. I don't think there's a point of that tournament, only 2 mil. We're Leeds, we have quite a bit of money already. Clayton loan offer, we can do that. Only a 1 year, damn. Rasmus Christensen to SC Braga, I'm okay with that. There we go, Luke Ayling's gone. Obviously he has went to Middlesbrough in real life. Magoroka to Fenerbahce. Pascal Struijk to Nijmegen. Just another one out. Bringing the money in, we'll try like... You know what, I should probably do it now actually. Like I should figure out what positions I need. Rasmus Christensen to SC Braga. Okay, so... I have a very specific setup. I like to do a specific formation. I'm going to show you guys what it is, so let me know how you feel about it, but it usually works quite well for me in career mode, so this is what I do. I start off by moving the centre-backs all the way back, as far as they can go. I then pull my DM down to here, and I move them 20 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what I do is is I pull Jorginho Ruta down. Obviously he's not going to play here, but I start pulling him down. And he goes in the little spot here between where it's DM and centre mid, where it first pops up with centre mid. You go up to that part as low as he can go and still be a centre mid. Then I grab Patrick Bamford. And I bring him down as far as he can go, while still being a cam. Then I'm going to grab Gnonto from the left wing. We're going to line him up directly on Bamford. And we're going to move him up as far as he can go. And then we're going to bring him out 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it might be 40 actually, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping, it's down. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So you actually meant to do that. And then what you do is you go here. And we just try to line it up with where Gnonto is. And this is what I like to run. So obviously we have centre forwards, not a striker, and we have a cam. But I'm going to show you exactly why that is. So we're going to start off. Well, first of all, let's figure out who's going to go where. So Bamford should be fine at centre forward. Ruta could play centre forward, to be fair. No, because we don't Gnonto there. So these three can be up here. Obviously, Bamford's probably going to leave, to be fair, actually. I'm probably going to get rid of him. So maybe we try implement Aronson into that instead. Maybe we do this. Yeah, we'll do this. So these three up here, which is perfect. Number 2. Dan James will have to go then. Unless we can make Aronson a centre mid or something. Nah, he can't. We'll let Ruta. I doubt it. Yeah. So we're going to have to let go of Dan James, which sucks. So who's going to play centre mid for us? We need to figure that out. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to buy one. Because Guduev is definitely a DM. Or is it? I could maybe play Grub centre mid. Okay, so we need wise of starters. We need a centre mid. We need a centre back. And I'd like to get a goalkeeper because I like getting a good goalkeeper every time. A goalkeeper is the key to playing good in career mode, I feel like. Just spend your money on a big keeper. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, not that. Okay, where are they actually at? This guy's in England, this guy's in Portugal, this guy's in the Netherlands, this guy isn't anywhere. So we'll send this guy to, like, Germany. I'm sending him to Belgium, actually. We'll try to do the obscure countries. Buy some more scouts as well. Send this guy to La France. And then we'll send this guy to, like, Germany, I guess. Oh. So, how we start this off is we go goalkeeper. We're going to do our ages, which I like to go for keeper 26 max. And he needs to be a first team quality player. I'm going to do the same for the rest. So we need a centre back. For a centre back, I go a bit younger. And I go 25. And I go first team quality. Same with a DM, we're going to need a DM. Yeah, other than the goalkeeper, you just go 25 on all of them. We're going to need a centre mid too, maybe. Now we back out and we go try to figure out what kind of bench players we need. So obviously we're getting a start in one of them. If Gurev's going to leave, obviously it means he can play as a backup CDM. We can play Geldhart as a backup cam. Probably. Don't look to be having anyone who can play any backup centre mid. So I'm going to need a backup centre midfielder too. And what you do different for this is you literally just, you bring the age down to 24 because they're going to be a backup. You make them centre mid and we're going to go backup in this part here instead. So we've got to get a centre mid there. So Matteo Joseph can be our backup centre forward. Cresswell can be our backup centre back and Shackleton can be our backup full back with Meslier being our backup keeper. So other than a centre mid, our bench is sorted, plus the starters we have to buy, and then that'll be the squad like in a solid spot of like we've got the players we need, so then if we have any money left over we can just upgrade. So what I will do is, since I have just an extra scouting slot, Firpo I think was quite a low overall, 73, could upgrade maybe, so I'll just look for a starting left back possibly. Oh, I accidentally retracted that, goddammit. Jack Harrison to PSV or Benfica. Cody Drama to Augsburg. Patrick Bamford to Freiburg, which sucks, or he's going to be going to Brugge. Or Bruges, however you want to say it. Poveda to Sheffield. Getting some good money in. You're so greedy, facing can't come in with my bros. My day one, my bros. Well, there goes Jack Harrison to Augsburg. Oh no, Jack Harrison to PSV, I mean, and Cody Drame to Augsburg. Some more money in there. Hopefully Leeds do some signings in real life because they have a lot of money. I don't know why they're not, to be honest. There goes Christopher Clayton, and I think that was Patrick Bamford I just saw too, sadly. I do love a bit of Bamford, but he is 30 years old on FC, which means he doesn't really make the cut. There goes Ian Poveda. to Sheffield. That's honestly a good transfer for him. Okay, so now that we've given it a little bit of time, we can go look at our scout reports. And we can just list some people. So, I like to list about 6 from each spot. Obviously ignoring loan players. And players who might have just got to their club. If I'm aware of it. Like Bayendia, I think, yeah, he's just got to United, so... I think that was 6. I move on to the CDMs. So we've got some people listed there. Now we go on to the other centre mid spot, because I forgot we need a starting and a backup. And everyone's on loan. Last but not least, we're going to list some of these left backs. And there we go. One thing I forgot to check was the Youth Academy too. So what I usually do here, and I just get rid of them after, is I just promote 2 of the people who are 16 or over. Just so I have some extra squad depth to sell some players. There goes Sonny Perkins on loan to Colicini Calcio. Maximilian Woba to Utrecht. And then goes Darko Jayabe. Diogo Monteiro. Okay, what's this game? It is our first championship match and we're going against Norwich, so it might go bad. It's a draw. We'll take a draw because we're in the middle of transfer and our team isn't at full potential, to be honest. Which kind of waiting on these guys to all get fully scouted at the minute. Wow, is that all of them done already? It is, wow, that's impressive. So, let's start off with what we need the most, which it's looking like a centre mid and a centre back. And a CDM. So we'll start off with a centre mid. Okay, who's tickling my fancy here? What I like to have in this centre mid spot is it's a very specific setup and a specific way I do it. Is my centre mid is usually a playmaker, and I'll show you the tactics I do soon once I've got the right players. So this guy would be perfect, James Garner. I doubt he gets a crazy amount of game time for Everton. Sean Longstaff is also a good playmaker. And I doubt he starts for Newcastle. Maybe we could bring him in. He's 25 though. I'd prefer Garner because he's a bit younger. This kid's a dribbler. So yeah, we're gonna go for James Garner. Apologies to any Everton fans if he is a big part of your team. I'm not aware if he is or not, but I like the looks of him. We'll offer them 8 million. I feel like would be fairly realistic for a player of this quality. And they do accept. Could have definitely pushed it to 10 mil, but I don't want to go too low to a point because I probably could have got him for like 5 or 6, but I want it to be somewhat realistic. He accepts the 5-year contract deal. And we'll give him like 20 plus like a 200k signing bonus. Maybe you'll be okay with that. That's a bit more, that's fine with me, so. Welcome to the team, James Garner, the first Leeds United signing for £8 million. Next of all, I think we need a centre back, so we'll go down there and we'll see what we're looking at. So there's Bournemouth here, Lloyd Kelly. Not sure if he starts for them or not. They are a Premier League side, so he's not going to be the first player I look at, but I am looking at him because he's left-footed. Rodrigo Goof, Hilgers, he's a good overall. I'm looking for. Morata is a 6'4" centre back, which is the ideal height I like to look for. Thomas Araujo has really good pace. You got to think really, because I think Morata might not want to look for a team like Leeds because he's a bit bigger than it maybe, wants a bigger move, whereas Araujo's the good age for Leeds. He's a good overall for Leeds. I'm looking at him the most right now. Portugal are known to give out good centre-backs too, so that's why I'm moving more towards that one. Yeah, I'm going to go for Thomas Araujo here. So it is Benfica, and he's a really promising player. So I'm going to... I could go 10 or 12, I feel like, what would be realistic here. I'm going to go 12, to be realistic. They do accept that. Get crucial, my friend. You're going to be a starting centre-back for us. Welcome to the team. He does accept a 5-year. Takes no release clause. We love that. And he does the wages himself, which is a lot easier for me. There is our second signed player, Thomas Araujo, from SL Benfica. So next, I think we'll go for a centre-back. Oh, not a centre-back, CDM, sorry. So one thing I look at here is always, because I'm a Liverpool fan, is Bajcetic, which I think... The thing is, I think it's a very mixed thing. I think with what Arnslot's been doing recently, he might be willing, or Arneslot, if you want me to be more pronunciant. I think he'd maybe be willing to get rid of him for a lot of money, but I think a lot of Liverpool fans want to keep him, same with me. So I'm going to try to stick away from him. We'll see what else we can look at. So we have Matthias Cajolo and Mikhail Sadilek, both from FC24 here. This guy is best at playmaking. However, he is a little slow. We also have Braganca. Oh wait, he's a centre mid, sorry about that. I think this guy is coming from FC20 as well, so it would be a good move for him, even though he's a bit higher overall. I'm gonna go for this guy. He's got a good release clause, so we're gonna pay for that. 13 mil. Only 2 more million than his value. And this guy's gonna be one of our new star players, man. He's gonna be tied for highest overall. It's a good fair move too, because it's coming from FC20. Leeds are definitely a bigger club than that. Maybe one of the higher clubs in the Netherlands, like an Ajax, no, but this club, yes, absolutely. Do you accept this? It's for a bit more, that's fine, it's whatever. And our third transfer, Mikhail Sadilek from FC20. Welcome to the club, man, our new CDM. So next, I think I want to get a goalkeeper. And these right here are the only ones we have. And I'm down to fully get one of these two right here. This guy's worth a lot more. You see, I'm thinking of it technically, right? And here's the thing. I think we have a 23 or 22-year-old Melier as our backup keeper right now at a 72 overall. So the question is, do we just go with Junior and have him as our future keeper? Or do we go with Adu Barena, since he's a bit older? So Melier can move into that starting role at some point. Oh, his high is putting me off though. Whereas this guy's... I'm going to go with Luis Junior. We'll see how it plays out. He's coming from a lot smaller of a Portuguese club, not a Benfica or anything, so I don't see them asking for a crazy amount of money. But I'll offer them 13. They want an extra 100k, sure, why not? He wants an important role, you can have crucial, my friend. You are going to be our starting goalkeeper. I'm going to go with a 5-year contract length. He accepts, perfect. He doesn't do his own wages, which is annoying, but we'll offer him like 15k plus a 300k signing bonus because nobody's been accepting 200. He wants an extra £500, that's fine. And there we go. Our fourth signing coming into the club is Luis Junior from FC24. I don't know how you actually say that one. My pronunciation is pretty good, but not right there. So we're gonna go see what we've got, move them into position, and then we'll finish our other transfers once we've done that. So we're gonna come down here, and Garner, you are our new starting centre mid, my friend. Sadilek, you are our new starting left DM. Junior, you are our new starting keeper for Cardalo. Anyone else? Araujo's here too. You are our new starting left centre back. Oh, he's going to play right because he's got a weaker foot. Sadilek is left-footed, which is nice. So yeah, looking in the starting 11, the lowest overall we have now is Firpo. The bench is looking interesting. He's only 24 actually. I could. Geldhart's 21. Well, I should probably check if Geldhart can go to Cam, and then we'll figure out if we sell him or Pedro. If Geldhart can go to Cam, then I can definitely sell Pedro. But if not, then we'll sell Geldhart. He can, yeah. So we're going to get rid of Pedro. You know, I'm going to just focus on... Oh, he's already transfer listed. I'm going to focus on doing some of those position changes real quick. Like Ganonto, he needs to be a centre forward now. Only 4 weeks, that's nice. Ruta needs to be a centre forward too now. Matteo Joseph needs to be a centre forward. 65 weeks, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. I think everyone else is fine. Just make sure we've got everybody listed who needs to be listed. And we sim again. So we do have a few league games coming up, which is fine because we do have a lot of our players in now. Ruzza to start, what are you tripping about? Of course he's starting. Okay, actually I've realised one thing I need to do is bring in a... What do I need? Okay, well Cresswell needs to come back into this spot. We just need a backup centre mid and maybe we could get a starting left back in real quick since I scouted one. It's just how big are the upgrades? They are pretty significant to be honest. So I don't think... I'm going to remove Michaelenko. I'm not removing him, but I'm not going to get him because I feel like Everton's of course a bigger club at the moment. And he starts for them, I'm fairly certain. This one's a mixed one. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Maro Jr. And we're going to say, yo, would you like to take Junior Firpo? So they still have a decent, you know, fullback. And we'll just offer them their starting amount of money. They are comfortable with that. So they not only get the money their player's worth, but they get Junior Firpo to replace him. So I feel like PSV are a fair-sized club to us. Like, we're kind of equal. So, like, it would be very in between if they'd want to keep him or sell him. But with Firpo in the deal, maybe I think they'd consider getting rid of him. That's a bit extra, that's fine with me, sir. Welcome to the club. I think that's our 5th signing, and it is Moro Jr. from PSV. The Brazilian left back. Welcome to the team, sir. You're our new starting left back. Then we needed a backup centre midfielder. So our current midfielder is a 74 overall, so we want to go maybe a 71 or a 70, possibly a 72. Just to make sure they're not going to argue about starting over him. I mean, we could go over 69 if they're young. But I'd rather not. This guy's a 69 and he's 22. Thiago Dantes. We need someone who is their best stat is passing. That's what we're looking for here. Oh, didn't mean to back out of that. Okay, so it's looking like our best option is this kid, maybe. And we'll just have to upgrade his passing. Yeah, we'll go for... I don't know, that's 2 over... I'm gonna go with one of the 69s, actually. Not this guy, because he's not got enough defending. Let's go with Mario Barro. We are going to offer 3 million. I'm not going to overpay for him because he's nothing special as of right now. And they do agree with that. He's obviously going to be rotation because he's a backup. Give him a 5-year contract. Release clause, no thank you. And we'll offer him a solid 12k a week, why not? Plus like 300k? What are you saying, buddy? Yeah, accepts, perfect. Lovely. Welcome to the club, our 6th signing, I believe, maybe 7th, Romario Barro. And that is all the signings I was looking to do into the club. Let's go get him on the bench. And there we go, we are looking nice. We have a nice setup of players in our squad. Backup CDM, centre mid cam, striker, the defenders. Obviously the right back would cover the left back spot too. And because of the level of the club, you know, we don't have anybody under a 74 now. I think this team is Premier League ready. They just need to build together. Now, how much money do we have left? Well, let's sell some players first, actually. How about that? Oh, actually, I need to... Jesus, that game reminds me I need to do my, my tactics. So, my tactics, roles, and instructions. We'll start off with the roles. Who do I think would be the most effective captain here? In all honesty, I think it would be Rodon, not Ampadu. Why is it free kicks? I think the free kick specialist is going to be the Cam. The passer is going to be Garner on corners. The penalty taker, he's just going to be probably Ruta. Then we have Captain Rodon. Everyone in this squad is actually like fairly solid at penalties, surprisingly. Like, no one's overly crazy at them, but they can all take an okay pen. But obviously, we'll train somebody to take proper pens. So now that's that done. We're going to go to the tactics, and here's what I like to do. My defensive style, I go on pressure on heavy touch. I like to go with a 60 team width, but I like to go with a 30 depth. My build-up play, I like to be a fast build-up with direct passing. However, what I do with my width on offense is I bring it all the way down to 1, because we don't have wingers. My players in the box, I put it all the way to a point, and there's always one player ready to get back, so you can see the guy at the back of the box there ready to run back. Keep one guy back on all of these. And then we'll go to our instructions. And here is how I set them up. So, these guys get to do whatever they want on support. Their attacking runs, they are going to be false 9s. But they stay forward. So yeah, these guys play as false 9s. And then Brendan Aronson comes back on defense, gets into the box. He goes on free roam. Garner stays unbalanced, stay on the edge of the box for crosses, aggressive interceptions, cover centre. This guy is cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, aggressive, cover wing. Same on this side. Our fullbacks stay on balance so they can go up. I put them on conservative interceptions, overlap. And then I like my centre backs to step up. I like to have him on comes for crosses because he's pretty tall. And then just a balanced keeper. And that is our instructions and our tactics and our roles done. That's how I like to set it up, if anybody wants to follow. Why is Ruta up there? That needs to stop. Why does it keep glitching Ruta up the pitch? That's weird. Oh well. Either way, he's still a centre forward. So, let's think about it technically, right? Well, let's see how much money we have right now. Plus, we have some sales to do. We have 15 mil plus a few more sales to do. So, let's just, like, get those out of the way. We will just sim some of our first games. So, we do lose to Swansea in this one, which sucks, but it is what it is. I think we need to let the team have some time to sort of get together and learn how they play. That is usually how it starts. They're not going to be amazing immediately. We get a Greenwood offer from Sheffield. We'll accept that. Another one from Norwich this time. So he's going to be staying in the Championship, which is good for him. And we get a Dan James offer from PSV. I do actually like that because we've just bought a player from them. So it's sort of a player-for-player thing. I did give them Firpo though. Okay, we have Sheffield and a cup. And we do win on pens, which is nice. Good to know our team are good at taking pens. I did say everyone is very balanced at them. Get another James transfer offer this time from Fenerbahce. We will accept that. They can race for him. Now we have Portsmouth, who have just came up in the league. They have been the first DFL League match for Leeds in real life, and it was a draw. One of the best matches I've watched in a long time. Let's see how we do against them on here. We do beat them 2-1. And there goes Dan James to PSV. I do like Dan James as a player, to be honest. He's a very good player, and I think real life Leeds should keep him. Just in FC24. Like, you've seen the specific formation I like to use. It's just a central formation, that's all. So I couldn't keep him. Match day against Sunderland, who are a team who aren't very good, so I look for a win here. And we do indeed win 2-1. Okay, to make this faster, I am just going to go to the calendar now and just start simming over games like that. We get a lot of messages there. I guess I'll go say hi to them. So there's one problem with the game, and that's that a lot of players don't start sometimes just because they have not transferred to their position yet. So like, the game won't be playing, for example, Gnonto, even though he should be playing right now, because of the fact he's a left mid still, going to centre forward. Once he's a centre forward, it will play him. Against Fulham in the cup, let's see if we can somehow pull off a match there. We do not, they do beat us, but that is expected. They are the better team. Gruev is saying something to me. What are you saying, buddy? I'm not getting any transfer offers and I want some of these guys out. Okay, we get a Darlow transfer offer. However, I do not want to do a swap deal. See if we can get a last minute offer or anything. Well, let me just go see who we actually have left to get out. Okay, it's Pedro, Rothwell, and Byram. Plus these two guys, which I'm just going to release at some point. Pedro, Rothwell, Byram. Okay. Just make sure they are all listed. Pedro is listed. Rothwell is listed. And Sam Byram is listed. We're going to release these kids now. They're not really of use anymore. I think another question is, do we release these boys? You know what, Rothwell won't go for much, so I'm not releasing him because I want to. Like, I do want the money for him, but it just makes things easier for me because he's probably not going to transfer till next season now. So I'm going to release him, let him go find a new club. Same with Byram, he's old, only 72, won't be worth a crazy amount. And Peter would be worth quite a bit because of his age, but I'm just going to do the same to get the team sorted because I don't want him not getting game time and crying about it. So now we only have players we want to keep. And we don't have anybody in our reserves to moan. But we do have loan players in case somebody gets injured to come back on loan. Or to come back from loan, sorry. We're going to block offers for all of these players now. And then now it's time for us to start putting playstyles on these players. So for example, my centre forward needs to be a penetrator. I think that's how I did it. Yeah, it's penetrator. This guy needs to be a shadow striker because he's going to be pushing past the false nines. Same with Galtert. This guy needs to be a playmaker. Same with Garner. Gnonto needs to go to centre forward and become a penetrator. So now this guy needs a bit of pace actually. So I'm going to make him a box-to-box for now. And then once he's got that 70 pace, we'll let him. This guy's got enough pace for a DM. We're going to make him an anchorman. Same with this. Oh, this guy needs pace. He gets pace from anchorman anyway. Ampadu, anchorman. Shackleton. He has okay pace to be fair for now. Same with Bogle. Let them be wide. This guy needs to be a ball-playing defender. This guy needs to be a defensive centre-back, so he gets pace. Rodon has enough pace, so he's going to be a ball-playing. Maro Jr. wide-back. Actually, he's going to be a defensive for now, because he needs more defence. This guy needs to upgrade in his handling, kicking. And Melier needs upgrading his kick. All three of these ones as well, so... Let me look at my other fullbacks as well real quick, to make sure the defending's... Okay, he actually needs to be defensive too for now. Shackleton say, okay, they all need defensive right now. Defensive wide back, and then we'll move them to wide back once they have got good enough defense. Same with Gruev, to be honest. He's a DM and he's not very defensive. Same with this guy. Ampadu's defensive, so he can stay on anchorman. So yeah, that's everything going now, so... You know what? I can probably sim. So, usually, like, if this was an old FIFA, I would just sim from now and go take a pee because I do need to piss real quick. But what I'm going to do, because you can get fired in this game so easily, so I need to watch the thing in the top left, I'm going to go quickly pee, guys. So I won't be here for the stream for literally a minute or two. And then I'll be back, and then I'll start simming. So I'll see you guys in a minute. And we are back. Anyway, right. Where did we leave off? Okay, we're about to start the league, of course. So, let's get simming. We're going to send it to, I guess, January to start off with. Sorry guys, my control's a bit buggy. Give it a second. Cadabra. So yeah, we'll just get sim into January. We'll see how we're doing then. I'll stop if I need to. Honestly, this first season is always about the rebuild and just getting the team on track. So if we don't go up somehow, I'm okay with it. But I feel like we should be going up this year, and I wouldn't be mad if we do. Once again, guys, apologies if you can hear me eating all. Okay, so we are here in January. We'll start off by going to the squad hub before we look at where we are in the table. Get some suspense in here. I'm going to start off by, okay, he's not at centre forward yet. How long? 19 weeks, that's good. Okay. Stats. So, Junior gets 4 goals, 2 assists from fullback. Bogo got 3 and 3, which isn't bad for a fullback. Our DMs could maybe be doing with a few assists, but it's all good. Garner gets 6 goals, 6 assists. That's not bad at all. He gets 1 goal, 3 assists. It's okay. He's only halfway through the season, so Aronson is 7 and 7. Ruta has 15 goals, 1 assist. Nonto has 10 G/A, so it's looking very balanced. He's got 4 goals off the bench, which is good. Yeah, I don't see a problem. Where are we looking? We are first. We're 10 points clear in first place in the league. You know what? One thing I didn't check is clean sheets. Let me go look at that. So, the keeper's hat, he doesn't have a... For some reason, Melee is starting. What is going on? Okay. I didn't want to do this. But I am going to have to because he's messing things up for me. We are going to get rid of Melee. Because he's starting over the other keeper for some reason and it's annoying me. We're just going to do this. We lose money on it, but it's fine. I don't care that this guy's 26, because what I need right now is just a keeper who's still willingly to play backup, sorry. And this guy is definitely backup keeper level. Okay, well, this shouldn't be a problem anymore. He should be starting now. Barrow gets up to a 70, so we do have a full team of 70 pluses now. We do have a very good bench as well, but Gruev might have to go at some point, or Ampadu, because they're both, like, joining overalls, which means one of them are going to get angry being a backup. I'm surprised Ampadu hasn't progressed too much. Oh my god, Ruta's at an 80. Okay, we are going to sim the rest of the season now. See how it goes. So yeah, I just have noticed that Gruev is upset. I knew it was going to happen. Why has he progressed 2 all of a sudden? What the hell? Okay. Okay, so I think the best course of action here for me is just to get rid of Gruev, if I can. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did before, is losing a bit of money by doing it. But we need someone a lower overall, so they're not bothered about not getting game time. So we are getting Thomas Handel. Perfect. Made that nice and easy for us. Obviously it won't happen straight away, but we will have a new backup next season. I'm just looking at the results here, and I was about to say we're winning, and then we lost to Norwich, but that is the first loss I've seen in a while. Never mind, we lose again. End the season badly. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything. Indeed it doesn't. We have over 100 points. That is crazy. This might be the best Leeds team Leeds have ever seen. 104 points. The overalls are looking amazing. There's not anybody under 77 in the starting lineup. Right, let's see how the players ended the season. We won the league, of course. We're going to be going up to the Premier League. He ended 6-4, 1-6 for the centre-back, getting 6 assists. What the hell? Bogle had 5 and 3. Ampadu did trash. Sadilek got 9 goals, 2 assists. Grev got 1 and 3. Garner ended up getting 20 G/A from centre mid with 10 assists. That's okay. 1 and 4 off the bench there. 2 goals for Geldhart off the bench. Brendan Aronson ending the season with 27 G/A, 15 goals and 12 assists in the double club. Jorginho Ruta ending the season with 36 G/A, 32 goals, 25 of them being in the championship. Gnonto, honestly, most underwhelming player there, but that's okay. 15 G/A. And 9 off the bench for Joseph. I can see why this team dominated. Wow. So, we did win the league. Let's sim to the end of the season and just get into the next one so Gurev can leave and we can bring in our new backup. Oh yeah, we get celebration in season 1 because we are promoted. I actually love this song and just this cutscene, to be honest. It's actually such a vibe. But anyway, in season 1, welcome to the Premier League Leeds. We are back. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first season over. We are already over a 1 hour episode, so I'm going to end it there for episode 1. I think I'm going to do episodes of this, now that I see how long it's going to be. We've had a good season, brought in a new backup. Let me just sim one day, actually, so we can get Gurev out of there. Gurev departs, and pre-contact player arrival, there we go. Handle is here. We have a few loanees to get out next episode, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. Season 1 promoted to the Premier League. Next time we're going to have our debut season, maybe a few transfers, you never know. See how much money we have to work with for next season. Yeah, we're gonna cook next season, man. 85 this season, man. 85 million to make some transfers next episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed, man. I enjoyed doing this first episode, to be honest. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. See you in episode 2, man. Much love.